Hello everybody and welcome back to another Car Mechanic Simulator VR video. Anyways, over here we have two new cars, one from Nevada and another from the Bosnia. Yeah, that one's a lot more beat up. But yeah, this is actually an experience bonus. We should get quite a few points from it, and yeah, clean engine, so everything that's replacing is going to be easy to spot. Yeah, I can pretty much see everything that needs to go already. So let's go ahead and get you over to the lift. And yeah, as per usual, our goal today is to go ahead and, I guess we're going to go over you to the lift as well. But yeah, we're going to try and get the experience points required to get the level 3 garage, as we've been grinding it out for the last couple days. And yeah, this is an experience bonus, so it should be pretty convenient. Anyway, let's go ahead and run some testing. Let's first do a compression tester. Make sure that the pistones are good. We want to make sure we have good pistones, and we have no good pistones. Okay, so that does mean it would be best off if we just kind of yoink that out of there. So starting with an engine pull. Starting with an engine pull. You don't like to see that, but you know it happens. You gotta get it all the way up for that gearbox. I probably have to remove something from the engine bay though. So let's bring it back down. I probably gotta remove the starter first, if I were to guess. Watch me be like wrong for once. Yeah, there we go, there it is. Yoink. Yoink, pull that out, yeet that over there. And then now we can get that all the way up, get the gearbox out, and then we can pull the entire engine. And we'll also pull the exhaust pipe, which is also bad. Yuck that over there, and then we can just pull this. Don't have to touch the axles that it's going into, which is kind of nice. You can toss that aside. Those are... yeah, flywheels and stuff aren't looking good either. Okay, well, back down you go. Oh wait, no, before we get you back down, let's drain your oil. Because we're gonna have to do that if we want to take the engine out. So drain the oil. Looks like you just got it changed. Looks brand new. Maybe they thought that changing the oil would fix all the problems. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't fix the spark plugs, which I'm guessing is what's bad there. Anyway, engine lifter thingamajig. We got a lift to engine to pull. We got an engine to yoink, so let's yoink it. There we go. Shove yoinked. And we can go ahead and clear up everything around it, like this ABS system. And I'm not sure about the radiator or the battery. I guess we can do a multimeter check. I don't know if that checks the radiator. Does that check the radiator? I think an OBD would. Yes, the engine's missing. That's what's going to come up on here. Error code, engine missing. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do this without the engine in the car. Pretty sure the car needs to be like, I don't know, with an engine. Ah, but the cat's fine. Okay. The multimeter. Oh, radiator's fine. Okay, and battery's fine too. Okay, what about our little air intake? We got the nice one that's bolt-in instead of the clips. And that looks fine, so we can go and put that back on. Technically, bolt-on isn't as nice as clips. Clips are honestly probably easier. But in this game, the bolts are good. Because the bolts are easier than the freaking individual little clips. But anyways. Yeah, we got brakes too. Oh, can I repair one of those? Pretty sure we hit one of those with a hammer before. Oh, ABS pump. Oh, we broke it. Crankshaft bearing cap? Oh yeah, fix that. We just broke the ABS module even more. That's fun. Don't we have an extra one though? Oh, I didn't mean to remove that. I'm sorry. Just accidentally removed the trunk. Didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. You know, all the suspension stuff looks good, fine. It's just brakes. So I guess let's take care of the brakes. Yeah, let's do the brakes. They also do need a new ABS module. That is something. Yeah, rotor seems fine. Is it just the caliper and the pads? If so, that's pretty regular. Yeah, looks like it. Alrighty. Yeet that over there. And those are fine. Okay, so we'll leave those on. Again, in real life, that's not something you would do, but I've said this multiple times. I feel like you get it by now. It's a video game, so I'm going to do things that would be dumb. Like replacing the brakes on only one side. Because that's the kind of individual I am. I do dumb things. And it gets lots of views on the internet. All the calipers. Well, we broke one. We broke most of them. Alright, how many do we need to repurchase? Oh dear. My repair skill is not looking out for me today. Yeah, we got repaired 2 of them. And we don't have a rotor, I don't think. So we need a rotor and then two of each thing. Brake disc ventilated. And then 2 pads, 2 calipers. And Dem's the brakes. Dem's the brakes done. I should have gotten a new module while I was at the store too. I didn't think about that. Let's go ahead and grab another one real quick. And then we'll start work on the engine of those. Because that was a bad Yeah, we had a +1 quality one, but we're not putting that one in. Even though, we probably should, because I don't think any other cars are going to work on heavy ABS, but maybe one will surprise us. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be the engine. Oh, there's a turbo. It's turbocharged. That's cool. I just want to check the status real quick. So, oh yeah, so engine part, engine parts. But we did the brakes, and then gearbox. Oh yeah. So yeah, 3 things related to the gearbox, a brake issues, and then a bunch of engine things that were preventing it from starting. So yeah, now that the engine's out, we can go and work on that. But I think let's go ahead and swap over to you before we get to engine stuff, because I don't think you need any engine stuff. You're just gearbox, exhaust. Yeah, you're easy. So we'll get you out of the shop real quick. And then we'll go ahead and roll the next guy in while we fix the engine. Little bit of dividing the work up, you know? We worked on that one a bit, now we're gonna work on this one a bit. We got some exhaust bits. So you said, I think the muffler and a thing. Those don't look too bad. Man, it's so hard to tell what's bad. Yeah, those don't, I guess that's orange. And then that's, yeah, that's pretty red. That. Exhaust manifold and front exhaust section. Yeah, like, I would not think that would be what they wanted, but yeah, apparently that is what they want. Okay. Manifold, and then one of these front exhaust sections. Oh, and it'd be that one. Okay, yeah, that's, I can see that. Do they want that manifold too? I don't think they said anything about the manifold. Let's pull the gearbox. Luckily for you, we have a brand new gearbox V8. This is a V8 OHV, so it might, yeah, maybe not. Might be able to fix it up, though. Sometimes all these things require is a little whack with a hammer to just, you know, get all the gears back in the proper positions. But unfortunately, that's not the case for this one. You can whack the starter, though. That fixes that right up. That's actually a real thing. If you hit if a starter's broken and you hit it with a hammer, it will start the car. It just, won't start it again. So the car works as long as you hit the starter with a hammer. Just gotta yoink all this stuff out. There we go. Alrighty, and that's all that gone and sorted and dealt with. Yeah, they don't care about that one exhaust manifold for some reason. Maybe it's not as bad as we think it is. I mean, it looks pretty rusted to bits, but interesting what parts they think are good and which parts they think are bad. Yeah, like, these aren't bad at all. Unless that was for an exhaust manifold. Did it even say muffler? Am I just like going crazy? It does say exhaust manifold. Why do I think it was the muffler? My brain's not working properly, apparently. It clearly says exhaust manifold, and yet I took off the rear muffler. There we go. I guess I just heard loud when accelerating, so I thought it must be the muffler. No, it was the exhaust up here. It was leaking. Before the muffler. So the exhaust couldn't even get muffled because it was leaking up here. Wouldn't have passed emissions either, because it hadn't passed the cats. That was the whole issue. Gearbox, store, gearbox, buy, parts, yes. Buy 2 of each, because we got that other car sitting over there that pretty much needs everything as well. Inline 4, and a gearbox for a V8 OHVF. Flywheel, shabam, clutch, shabam, pressure plate, release bearing, and le box. And then the starter goes back in. You get your 47% one back, it works. Down. Let's get that manifold out of there. Yoink. Alrighty. Oh yeah, it's gonna be part of the engine, isn't it? V8 OHVD, the front section. There it is. Okay. And we gotta get under the car for that. So let's just replace the panels. Which ones were they again? So the front window, front bumper, front right fender, left headlight, right taillight. Left headlight, right taillight. Okay. Alright, there we go. Headlight, bumper. Get that junk out of here. Other bumper, or fender. Get that fender out of here. Window, bam. Oh, right taillight. I got the wrong one. Oh my goodness, so many taillights. There it is. Alrighty, almost a goodin'. Almost a goodin'. Let's just put in that final exhaust pipe that needs to be mounted from down here. Bam. We will see ya later. Alligator. Bam. Still level 27. Haven't gone up yet. Now time for this engine. Or actually, let's check the orders. You can take some 2 quick orders, and that's like a suspension and then a timing issue. They're like super simple. We'll take care of them in a second. Add engine into crate. It's gonna be this one. Alrighty, and there's that idler roller they were talking about. Yeah, everything on here that's bad is gonna be very obvious and in our face. So let's begin. We got to pull all this. Actually, no, the crankshaft was fine. It was just a singular piston. So we just gotta get the head off. So we can get all this off. Get all that yeeted that way. And then we already have our new parts already purchased. Again, I don't think you'd put these on this mount. You'd probably wait till you get this back in the car. because they don't really fit, but the game's letting me do it, so I'm doing it. Interesting how I gotta unbolt this, because I don't think this is being held in by anything. No, not really. If I pulled this, that turbo would fall, but it's fine, don't worry about it. There we go, exhaust manifold. Throw that over there. Alright, yeah, we'll try and keep tidy. That throttle is bad. You also know the fuel rail's bad. But where's the fuel rail? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Or are they just individual? Oh, they're just individual little injectors. Okay, and just 3 of them are bad on this inline 4. Okay. So try and keep the good one in the same spot. Same with these ignition boys. I just want to try and keep all this in the same spot so that we're not too worried. But then again, this engine's so clean, it'll probably be fine. Like, that's like 80%. But yeah, we'll try and keep everything in the same spot. So that went there, and then that was 1 over. Okay, so we'll put that there, and then that one was... Come on. It's being really annoying. I'm gonna have to pull this anyway. We've been playing for that long, and the game's already doing its annoying thing. I gotta just sort those like that. Yeah, so we'll just organize these out so that it was like that, I think. Yeah, because that was there, so it would have been that, and then another dirty one. There you go, so that way we know exactly where the clean ones go. Which cylinders and stuff. And we have a timing cover here. Sort of timing cover. I guess it is kind of like a timing cover. It's for the 2 camshafts. Got like a cam counterweight here. And then a little timing chain and all that stuff. Yeah, get all that out of there. Move the cam. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a cover. Okay. Yes, remove the cover. We gotta remove the camshafts, and then we can remove the head. There we go. Okay. The engine's very tall. Oh, and those cams are bad. Probably should pull this too. That belt has also seen better days. That's fine. No, it doesn't mean you can go back on. I still need to remove you. I still need to remove you from car. But you're fine. You'll go back on eventually. Which is not right now, because I gotta remove the cover. Gotta remove the cover that covers all the stuffs. And that covers another belt. Remove the tensioner. Just, yeah, you get rid of it. Same with the belt. Just completely get rid of it. No partial removal. You know, you just gotta completely get those things out of your way. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Some cam caps and stuff. Okay. So that one, and then that one, and that one. So, there. There. Organized. It's always good to stay organized. Went with on this side. Okay, get rid of all those. And that camshaft, but that's fine. So it'll go back. Now we can remove the head, or not. But it's still stuck to it. Well, it's still holding this head on. Oh, Sparky Boys! Hi! Forgot about you guys. You're good. You're good. You're bad. Right here. That guy's the bad one. But you're good. Okay, so that's cool. And there goes the head. Alrighty, which one of you is the culprit? Aha, you. You right there. Spin this around. Okay, come on. Freaking tracking. Okay. Remove the oil pan. Flank. And where's our bad piston? There it is. Oh, we got a bad crankshaft cap. Luckily, I have a new one. Or a repaired one. Bam. Look at that skill. Alright, pull that. Oh, it's mainly because this engine is so big, I think. Like, the exhaust isn't there, but it's like the game still thinks it's there. So, like, yeah, the VR collides with it. No, pull you out. Oh, and the bad piston rings are somewhere else? Oh, I can't tell. How do I know if you have bad rings? Which one of you guys has bad rings? You. Yes. That one. Okay. Thought the bad rings and the bad piston would be the same guy, but no. I guess one of the bonuses of being VR, you just stick your head in the engine, and you know exactly which pistaroni is ruining your afternoon. Bad rings. Get those out of here. Actually, we can repair some stuff, probably. Let's do that first, before we spend a bunch of money. Fuel rail. Broke it. Camshaft. Fixed it. Fuel rail. Fixed it. No, broke it. Fuel rail. Fixed it. So we broke 2 fuel rails. So we need to order 2... So we need to order 2 injectors. It says fuel rail, but that's just a single injector. So we need to order 2 injectors. Yeah, these are the rails, like with a bunch of injectors on them. We fixed the camshaft, I think? Or no, we broke that, didn't we? I don't remember if we fixed that or broke it. And then I know we need like a idler roller, throttle, single spark plug, the ignition things, There we go. Okay. We are good to go. Slightly worn piston, but good rings. And then you get the great piston with the worn rings. We don't need that engine head. We already have one. And then if we consult our diagram, the good injector is 1, 2, 3, third cylinder. Third cylinder right there gets the one that was good. And the rest of them go in all the other spots. Oh, the V6 throttle, that threw me off. A V6B. Don't expect that. You don't expect that. Alrighty. The bad camshaft was this one. Oh my goodness, we have so many I4B camshafts. 100%, 100%, 100%, and 100%. Oh, all of them are 100%. Man, how many of these freaking things do we have? A lot, apparently. Okay, we need to do one of these I4B engines, apparently. I don't know if any of our cars will use this, but apparently we need an I4B engine. We have parts for it coming out of our ears. Goodness. Okay, and then that. Bam. We can get that cover back on. And then the ignition things. Only this one was the good one. No. Stop. There. Happy? I shouldn't have got an extra one of those. Oh well, it's too late now. And more another fuel filter. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, that seems ready to go back in. So let's put that back in. Bam. 92% for you. Go back under. Go ahead and put all the things in. Yes, we do have a gearbox. We had 2 of them. BI4B. Why do I don't know if I should be mad at myself for always making these mistakes or being mad at the game for making these very, very confusing. BI4B. Yes, the one with 2 B's. I wish it was just the make and model name instead of freaking thing. Alright, we need to go back into the engine bay to put the starter back in, but I think that is done. Once we get the engine oil in, we can go ahead and put our engine thing back, because we don't need to pull the engine anymore. Bam! Job is done. And why do you keep giving me the shopping list? I do not need the shopping list. And I didn't want to move that either. Jank City today. Okay, put that back on. Put the freaking license plate back on. That's the second time we removed the bumper from this car. Anyway, there's my oil. Let's just fill you up with oil before I remove any more parts of your car that I don't mean to. Alright, there it goes. In it goes. And the oil goes. And the oil goes. It's a good amount of oil. Bye. Oh, fuel pump. We gotta put that back in. Bam. Now you're good. Bam. XP. Still level 27. Really thought I would have thought that would level us up. Really was thinking that would have leveled us up. Alright, those are all just fine. Okay, let's do you. You should be easy enough. I think you were you the timing one, or? No, you were the suspension. And quite a few suspension things, too. Anyway, let's put you on the lift. You were the timing. Oh, and you got a sweet, somewhat camo? Interesting. Oh, but yeah, you got the timing problems. So let's pop this out. See what we want. So remove the tension. I guess remove the radiator, too. That just makes life easier. Bam. Pull that. Pull the pump. Let's see. Oh, yes, and then just both timing belts. Okay, so we do have to get all the way under the covers. Which means, unfortunately, we do have to pull all these ignition coils. Because, yeah, we can't remove the cover without it. A little bit silly. And also, we gotta remove the throttle. I'm gonna remove this. Cover it. We got a +1 quality. And we gotta buy another one anyway, though. There we go. Water pump. Bam. Water pump bullet. The crankshaft thing. Then we can get the first belt back on. And then the second belt back on. The final roller. And there we go. Have a good day, my friend. And there we go. Level 28. Let's go ahead and get that discount. 2 more upgrades left. The instant examine, the faster pulling, or the faster examination. Which really, all those I don't really care about too much, but I kind of, yeah. It's just kind of in the way of getting what we want to get, which is the max level garage, so we're just grinding towards that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get you up. Uppy. Alrighty, and suspension. Alright, it seems to be all really on this side. Yeah, just it's kind of focused on this side, really. We don't really have anything going on back here. Okay. So it might just be front on this side. We'll have to see. I mean, it wasn't too many parts that were bad. Just, yeah, it seems like this side, this wheel went in a pothole. This wheel went in a pothole. That's the story I'm going with. Gotta replace it all. Every single last bit. And there we go. Everything is now out of the car. Yeah, and I literally don't see anything bad here. Unless, like, the bearing is bad. But yeah, I don't see that. Just gonna double check all these. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. It's like the bearing's bad. But we'll just see what we got with this. We'll repair up what we can. The suspension is very easy to repair, apparently. You know, apparently suspension is super easy to repair. Like, you can repair suspension, apparently. Apparently not. Okay. Got a lot of stuff to put back in there. Okay, where are we starting? Front steering knuckle C. Let's make sure we don't already, like, have that. Just lying. Oh, yeah, look at that. Almost bought one, and then just happened to have one lying around. Wheel hub, don't got one of those. Bottom suspension arm. Have one of those lying around, plus 2 fresh bushings, but we need more. We obviously need a better one of those. We could probably reuse the front shock absorber cap from that. It's only like a couple percentage above. Yeah, probably reuse that front shock absorber cap. Don't have the upper arm. We have the lower arm, we don't have the upper arm. So let's get the upper suspension arm. It wasn't a B. And then we'll get a spring wishbone shock absorber. And then the front wheel hub, and then I think tie rods. Both tie rods. Beautifully done. Bang. Front wheel hub was fine. So were the brakes. Alrighty, and then front sway bar in link B, and then we'll get the thing reinstalled. There we go, steering rack, and then our tie rods. Bam. Alrighty, now the wheel will go back on. So there you go, take that from me. Get that old spring off for me, buddy-o. Big buddy-o pal. Thank you. Put those back on. Shafwink. Alrighty, and then the wheel. Shafwink. And then criss, cross, pattern, sauce. Bam. I'm not sure if there's anything left. There might be crossmember bushings, but that's it, if there is. Oh yeah, the one on this side. Another job well done. But hey, with that experience bonus, we did get another level up. And hey, look, we got a story order. So just got back from a long trip. There were no issues along the way, but I'd like you to check my overall condition of my car. Thank you. Cannot start. Find and fix all engine problems. Put new engine. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the money bonus and the story order. Nothing else we want to worry about. Yeah, that seems fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these ready to go. Yeah, this looks fine. The road trip. Okay. Suspension looks a little bad. Okay, a lot of rusted out bits there. Let's do a compression tester on eye. See if we need to pull this one too. Yeah, definitely want to pull that one. The entire crankshaft. Alrighty. Well, let's maybe shelve that one for next time. Nice big story order. It almost says row trip. Or po trip? Post office trip? I don't know what PO is. I don't think that's a state abbreviation. I think that's just made up. Are we gonna have issues in this one too? Yes. Okay. Well, seeing as the game is being super jank today, I don't know what's wrong with it. I think I'm gonna save both these for next time. Let's just grab a simple order. I'm gonna go ahead and put you. Let's move you back to the entrance. Let's wheel one more car in here. Quick little simple thing. What we got here? Brakes and exhaust. Yeah, because I want to get one more job in, but yeah, 2 complete engine teardown seems like a little bit too much. I mean, they're probably not that bad, but I do have to be cautious of my time because I do not have as much time as I usually do, as I am starting back up at college again. So yeah, summer's officially over for me. I gotta try and not waste all my time here, or else there'll be no video. But yeah, I think at least one more job done. That'll be 5 total. It'll be decent. It won't be like, you know, I don't want to be cheaping out on you guys, you know? 5 jobs, it's a lot of cars, especially with 1 complete engine teardown. And yeah, next time we got 2 engine teardowns, so it should be a lot of fun next time. Engine rebuilding day, so that could be quite fun. Maybe we'll even build some engines too, because that I4B, you know, that freaking I4B engine. Actually, I don't know if that's what that has. I think that has an old inline 4. Let me just check that again. Oh no, you also have a V8. So 2 V8 teardowns. Yeah, it looks like 2 V8 OHVs. So the overhead valves. Yeah, 2 of the exact same engine, pretty much. Come on. Yeah, this is why we're stopping as well. I don't know what it is. The game... Sometimes Karma Mechanic lets you play for a very long while, but it's just been super jank this whole episode. No idea. Anyways, there we go. There's all the parts. And those look fine. It seems like just to be the exhaust manifold. So similar to that other car, where it was just the exhaust manifold in the front section. I4SOHC, I4SOHC, 2 of these, 2 of these, 4 of these, and then we'll repair the calipers. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So go ahead and get those all installed. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I gotta take this off first. Yeet. Editor me better play the metal pipe sound effect. Oh, I had an extra. Of course, of course, of course. Down she goes. And boy, was this job exhausting and tiring. Because get it, we had to take the tires off too. Anyways, yeah, and this is also the point where the puns start to get a little weak. So, good time to end it. Oh, ABS. I didn't even notice the ABS. Mainly because it blended right in with the rusty body panel. Also, it's so tiny. Look how tiny the ABS is. It's so cute. Kaboom, bang. Money. And we are 1,000 experience away from level 29. 2 levels away from the new garage. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. As I've already said, next time we're going to be working on pulling these 2 Mammoth V8 engines. And, yeah, getting the crankshaft replaced in that one and the pistons replaced in that one. So, yeah, it should be a fun old time. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now.